Tonight on Tabletop Commander, overlooked but amazing EDH cards, Black. Hi everyone, tonight I'm going to be doing another of my overlooked but great EDH videos. This time I'm doing Black. Black has a lot of great cards in it, and so it has a lot of great cards that are overlooked too. If you haven't already, check out some of my other ones. I'm going to be having one for every color, multicolored, and artifacts. Check out my EDH deck tech videos, or all my decks. I always have new ones coming out. I'm always changing my decks. I'm always making new decks. So give me a like and a subscribe for those. The likes especially help out the channel. So even if you don't want to necessarily subscribe, definitely hit that like button. Go ahead and comment at the end. I'm sure I'm going to miss some great Black cards that you like, and probably lots of other people like too. So go ahead and leave comments. I would definitely like to hear from you. Alright, let's get right into this. First on my list, I have one that is definitely overlooked, and that's Ascendant Avankar. Ascendant Avankar was printed quite some time ago. Basically, all your black creatures get bigger, and all non-black creatures get smaller. This should be in every mono-black creature-based deck. There's just no reason not to have it in there. Playing zombies? Put it in there. Playing vampires? Put it in there. Playing whatever. Basically, any other mono-black deck. Even some not mono-black decks should probably have this in there. I would definitely consider putting it in a lot of my decks. So yeah, first one, Ascendant Avankar. Next on my list, I have a Sadistic Hypnotist. This card is only a couple dollars. I owned one and I bought it and it was $7. Now it's $3. But you know what? That doesn't matter. It's such a great card. First of all, it's a sack outlet. Second of all, it's discard. And nothing could ruin another person's day more than having their hand all planned out. I'm going to play this card, then I'm going to play that card, and then I'm going to screw this guy over with that card. And then I'm having to pretty much pitch the whole thing because you sacked 3 creatures to Sadistic Hypnotist, gave him the finger, and said, good luck trying to win now, butthead. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's definitely an auto-include in any deck that does graveyard shenanigans or needs a sack outlet, anything like that. So these are your Merrin decks and your black-white Theros God. That guy, if you're playing him as the commander, definitely put that in there. Probably 30 other deck types I'm totally missing out on, but you get the idea. Next on the list, I'm going to go ahead and go with Hatred. This card is pretty much an auto win if you have your commander out. What you do is you drop your commander out, even if it's a little crappy 2/2 guy. Oh, look, I'm just playing Isley Eternal Pilgrim as my commander. He's little. Don't worry. I will swing, and you won't block because it's Death Touch. And then when you say, no blockers, I put Hatred on him and do it for 19 and kill you in one shot. And you're like, what the hell, dude? I just died to a 2/3 crap commander that should not be winning by commander damage. And that sucks. And then you're like, ha ha ha, screw you. You just died to Isley Eternal Pilgrim in one swing. Ha ha ha. So, moving right along, Pox is definitely next on my list. This is pretty much a stacks card, but you could use it in other non-stacksy type decks. Go ahead and put this in like Merrin and stuff, because like a third of their lands and a third of their creatures and a third of their hand, that sucks. That's hard to plan for, and it's hard to recover from. So definitely an underused card in non-stacks decks. So that's why I included it on this list. Next on my list, I have Exhume. This is a great card from Urza's Saga way back in the day. Just a great card. You can political this card. Hey, everybody gets creature back. Play some grave hate on somebody, and then Exhume, and then everybody gets something back except one dude, and then everybody at the table is like, ha ha ha, you don't get no shit back. Ha ha ha. Just a great politic-y card. Next on my list, we got Ill-Gotten Gains. Pretty much for the same reason as Exhume. You can politic this. You can mess with someone's graveyard first. And you get some great stuff back with it. So, yeah, Ill-Gotten Gains. There we go. Next on my list, I have Curse of the Cabal. This is a definitely an underused card. Hard casting it is kind of difficult to do, but you know what? You can just go ahead and suspend it, and maybe play Smokestack on top of that, and really get people not interested in removing suspend counters, but at the same time worrying that they're going to be the target. So it could be politicky, it could be fun. So, yeah, definitely an underused card. Next on my list, I got Oversold Cemetery. Super cheap enchantment to get out. 1 and 1 black. Super cheap to get out. Lets you get stuff back to your hand during your upkeep. Definitely auto-include in any creature-based black deck, especially one that involves a lot of sacking. You're going to want to play this with the Sadistic Hypnotist I just mentioned, or maybe put it in Marin, or yeah, whatever. It's definitely an underused card. I don't see it enough. And sadly on my end, a lot of times it goes into a deck and then has to get cut later. It's like, do I really need this one creature back during my upkeep, or do I need this amazing other card? And sadly, the Oversold Cemetery gets cut way more often than it should. It really is an underrated card, and that kind of hurts my feelings that I got to take it out, but there it is. Last on my list, got Warped Devotion. The kind of card you want to play in a blue-black deck. That way there's lots of bouncing going on. Bouncing and discard definitely does not go well together, especially when someone you've Sadistic Hypnotisted them to death for their hand, and then you got your Oversold Cemetery going, so those creatures are coming back. And then, oh crap, you're bouncing my stuff, and then I gotta discard it. What the hell, dude? Definitely an underrated card. And that concludes my list for black. I encourage you to go check out my other lists. I'm doing white first, so white is definitely going to be out. And the other ones, if they're not out right this very second, will be out fairly shortly. So hit that like and that subscribe to make sure you are aware of them. Maybe ring the little notification bell there so it gives you a little message when it's time to come watch my videos again. And maybe check out some other stuff too. Got lots of great videos about decks and sealed product opening and yeah, pretty much all that magic stuff that everybody does on every other channel. But it's my channel, so it's better. So, yeah, check that out. Have a good one.